you beautiful people, and welcome back to Let's Play Warcraft 3 Reforged in the next episode. This time, the Chapter 5 of the Night Elves, Brothers in Blood. The next morning within the subterranean burrow deeps of Mount Hyjal.
These barrow deeps have remained untouched for nearly 3,000 years. Still, there is no telling what creatures may have taken up residence after we sealed these tunnels shut.
There is nothing to fear in this place. The only enemy that has ever given me pause is now corrupting the lands above us. Let us be done with this business and get back to the surface.
Agreed. Just be careful. There is no telling how the Druids of the Claw will react to us after all this time.
Alright, so again,
Something is amiss.
Is there trouble?
have
In position.
not a building mission, but
Someone threatens the
a,
wilds.
well, exploring
Prepared.
mission,
I
so
heed the
to
voice,
say.
Lulu.
We need then,
So
can
be
be, okay, and I guess
it.
we are talking about
Spiders
the,
are enormous.
I sense a strange darkness tainting them. They have been transformed by a great evil.
and that we probably already
I am-
know.
Out with it.
Someone threatens
with
the
it.
wilds.
Of course, tanks in the front. Let's actually see whether we have some unit which could
Are we being
do
invaded?
some spell immunity. Okay, we don't have
I
any
heed the voice,
healing
Lulu.
except of course
bidding.
except
What
of
is
course
nature's call?
items
The
like
land and
scrolls
I are
of
one.
heating or portions of heating. That is not so cool,
Someone
I think,
threatens the wilds.
Out with it.
because of course some sort of healing would have been very useful right here, but
No one shall be
The goddess calls.
in order to you know, reserve
voice
the
of
I am
units. So
prepared.
that was of course very bad. Let's put one in the first before and then.
The land and
I heed the voice of the Lord.
prepared.
So be it.
Enlighten me.
Someone threatens the wild.
So if he was in the front, that is a little bit better for us.
Goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
So I should actually use more of our spells in
Someone
order
threatens the
to
wild.
I am prepared.
The goddess
do some more damage to the enemy. Good. It goes on. That is very perfect. Although we have nearly lost the first couple of units right here.
Dulled my senses.
So
Someone
we
threatens the wild.
really don't have any healing available.
with
That
it.
is, of course,
I heed
not
your voice,
very
Lulu.
These
cool.
lands.
So I do something a little bit different, guys.
Something is amiss.
Since our
The goddess
heroes
calls.
have a little
Make
bit
it fast.
more health regeneration,
Bidding.
Someone threatens the wild.
let's actually put them
By
in
Elune.
the front.
I am sworn
Out
to
with it.
avenge.
For my brothers,
I heed the voice of Elune.
I am
Speak your mind.
prepared.
And let our other units a little bit in the back, so nothing out of the ordinary is actually going to happen to them.
Absolutely.
Okay, that of course was not so bad, but not so good either. Only one hero in
threatens
front,
these lands?
nothing came
The
out
goddess
there.
calls.
Make it fast.
My bidding.
And then we can
I heed
Our
simply...
warriors have engaged
In
the enemy.
position.
Okay, so the spiders can come from everywhere. That I
Ashrathoraman.
really need to think about that.
That's a given.
I shall be a little bit careful there. Let's actually go up here.
So be it.
Let them heroes
your mind.
in the front and the other
For
guys
my brothers.
follow swiftly
No one shall be
afterwards.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
So this spell actually is not that bad. At 10 bonus damage to an attack against enemies, but 20 mana with each shot fired. I don't care.
Someone
The
threatens
shot
the
is
wild.
actually
Standing guard.
Something
I heed the
is
voice of
amiss.
Elune.
very good. So please,
Out with
you
it.
just
In
hold your position.
I am prepared.
Make it fast.
The goddess
I'm
calls.
if you think if you wonder why I'm
I am sworn to avenge.
already sending those guys with me, I'm
The goddess
oftentimes
calls.
just confusing. I'm just confusing
As the goddess wills.
the hotkeys. They are on the free, and I'm just
Someone threatens the wild.
messing
Demon vial.
that up.
This must be what cursed the spiders.
If the corruption can do this to these simple creatures, I dare not imagine what it could do to the beasts who live above.
We must put an end to this corruption, no matter the cost.
Okay, that actually worked not out
Are we being
as
invaded?
The goddess
intended.
Dulled my senses.
Because our other units here are being attacked. That was not what I want. I was for a tinsy a little bit for a tinsy second there. I was hoping that we had a healing fountain down here, but obviously not.
by Elune.
Make it fast.
Enlighten me. For my
I
brothers.
heed the voice of Elune.
Okay, we are definitely going to be attacked here, so let's
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
kill them all. Not every unit has actually the
Is there trouble?
cloaking ability. That's a little bit sad, but what shall I do?
Ashatoraman
Alright, that is very, very good. On it goes.
by Elune.
Standing guard.
And
I
there
heed the
we
voice of
are
Elune.
having a little quest.
I am sworn to avenge.
Old priestess, we need your help. Our shaman was bitten by a strange
So, wie ist denn das jetzt mit der
spider.
ich denke, das ist wesentlich
Our
besser.
tribesmen have run off, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
What would you have us do?
The waters of the nearby fountain of life can save him,
So,
but we dare not leave him in this state. If
So.
you can fill this vial with its waters
So,
and
this is-
return it to us, our
So,
shaman's
let's
life
test
will be
again.
saved.
okay, I'll leave it that way.
His wisdom will prevent you from turning feral like your tribesmen. I will gladly save your shaman.
Alright, so we need to get the water right from there. That is luckily, very luckily,
Someone threatens the wild.
obviously on the way right here, and that is what is actually saving us. So we have an empty vial,
The goddess
Alarmed
calls.
and
which
I are
none
one.
of our guys can actually pick up,
Anudora.
but he can and he shall.
For
Okay,
I heed the voice of Elune.
I am sworn to avenge.
so they are slowly regenerating. That is very, very
Someone
good.
threatens the wild.
And he shall attack those guys. Focus fire is
Ashatoraman.
actually the key
Speak your
right here. Okay, there's a dead end, very, very bad.
The goddess calls.
Okay, this one down. That is good. That is what we
Someone
want.
threatens the wild.
And then we need, of
As
course,
the
to get
goddess
up
wills.
Make it
there.
fast.
Okay, the health regeneration, of course, is helping
Standing
out.
guard.
So in a couple of minutes,
The goddess
maybe
calls.
in this mission, never we can use
As the
them
goddess
units
wills.
here again.
Standing guard. My
I heed
work
the
is
voice of Elune.
I am prepared.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
That's not going to work out, right?
It shall be done.
Ashatoraman. This must be the fountain of life. I need only place the vial in the fountain's waters.
Okay, and then we can regenerate our units.
Something
That is
is
so
amiss.
amazing. Okay, then these guys, which
The
are
goddess
actually
calls.
having a wonderful health regeneration, can
So be it.
right now fall back and do, so to say, the magic. During that time, our
In
units
position.
wonderfully regenerate. So we finally have that fountain. Very, very good. So we can't go on there.
Elune be praised, priestess. Truthfully, we doubted that you'd return. Now our shaman has a chance.
Again, I must thank you for your help. Take this talisman. Should you require our aid, it will summon us to fight at your side.
This is actually a
I heed the voice of Elune.
quite a okay, only 3 times. Okay, that is
Seek your mind.
Ashatoraman.
not as powerful as I thought.
Elune. In position.
Thy bidding.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Speak your
Out
mind.
with it.
Okay, we
The
slowly
goddess calls.
I am sworn to
go
avenge.
on right here. Okay, we can go to the left, which leads us to a door.
The pathway cuts off to the south, but this doorway looks promising.
Oh no. How could I have forgotten?
What is behind this door that worries you, my love?
This door leads to Illidan's prison, Tyrande. We should go. Now.
Illidan? It's been 10,000 years. Could he still be alive? We should free him. He would be the perfect ally against the undead and their demon masters.
No, Tyrande. That beast must never be set free.
But he is your brother.
Be that as it may. He is far too dangerous. I forbid it.
He
Only the
forbids
goddess may forbid
it.
me anything. I will free Illidan
He
whether you
forbids
like it
it.
or not.
Okay. Besser? Okay, so we...
Something is amiss. Powers cannot open the door. Though it grieves me to leave her, I must press on.
So we have lost a couple of our units. That, of course, is not really
It
great.
shall be done.
So you are on the 2.
The land
You
and
are
I
on the
are
1, and we slowly
Enlighten me.
go
What
on.
threatens
The only
these
good part
lands?
is that we can, of course, summon them
I know
Falbergs, although that is not going
Ashtherodanado.
Out with it.
to help out that much.
Kalimdor.
Okay, since he is into the thorns, we can safely go back without being attacked by this guy. That is the
Thy bidding.
useful ability we have right here. Okay, they are not doing any close combat damage, but
Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses?
I want you to focus fire, please, on, for example, the Wrath. I think that is the more damaging unit right here. One turret is being attacked, but I currently don't care. So, as I said before, focus fire, I'm sorry, I need to sit correctly there. Focus fire, as in every RTS game, of course, is the, or one of the most important parts. Okay, let's get up here.
Anudora.
I am prepared.
What threatens
Sadly
these
enough, I
lands?
can't summon any of these guys. That would, of course, be amazing.
I am prepared.
So actually, since you see, I don't care about the attack, or I don't care how much damage actually our little guy here takes, but the Falbergs, of course, would have been a wonderful, well, help overall. Okay, so that is it.
For my
Has
brothers.
sleep dulled my senses?
Then let's go there.
It shall be done. Let me pass. The Archdruid of the Moonglade demands passage.
And this animation, of course, looks absolutely amazing. I love that. Okay,
What threatens these lands?
if we need to fight
Turn
them,
back. You are unworthy to bask in the bear god's presence.
Bear gods. It shall be done.
and you please focus fire there. He's going, okay, he's actually tanking quite a lot of damage with his heavy armor. That is, of course, very, very great.
Perhaps the creature was referring to the sleeping druids of the Claw. But why would he call them bear gods when they appear as I do? Anudora.
So focus please on always one unit, then they are slowly being turned, well, not turned down, but killed off. We do something smart right here. We use the
Anudora.
wonderful portion of healing. Oh, not portion of healing, I'm sorry for that. Oh my goodness, claws of attack +9, of course, is absolutely amazing. I know that was pronounced completely wrong, but still, we go on. It should be nearly the end, actually.
Spawn of Deathwing. I should have known that you loathsome beasts would take refuge within the flames of the earth.
always focusing on one. We will then have a little bit of micro if we need it.
How dare you?
So they are down.
It shall be done.
And
For
a little look
Kalimdor.
to the right. Nothing there.
Anudora. Ah, the Druids of the Claw are awake already. Come, my brothers. We have much to do. What in the... They have lost themselves to their animal aspects. They're mindless and feral.
In the Raven's name.
The horn's call might work, but it would reach only a few of them in this part of the cavern.
So as usual, we need to go further,
Something is
I
amiss.
assume. Bring
Ashtherodana.
Malfurion Summit to the cave center of the
The
Circle
land
Power.
and I are one.
All druids of the Claw must survive. And Malfurion Summit must survive. Use... okay, to prevent them to
For
fail
Kalimdor.
from attacking you. So this is actually a mission type I don't like too much.
Anudora. It shall be done.
What is nature's
Fall
call?
back, please. Let
Taste my
Malfurion take the
What
most
threatens
part.
these
Oh my god.
lands?
Okay.
What is nature's call?
Ashtherodanador.
Are we being invaded?
Okay, Cyclone I'm having right
did.
here available.
As sleep dulled my senses. The land and I are one. Pathetic wretches. It shall be done.
And when these
I am
guys
prepared.
are available, I will... Well, I actually wanted to use Cyclone, but I don't
Something is
need
amiss.
that. Okay, nothing here. Oh, I would like to explore actually.
Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor.
I know it's damaging them, but we can use it a
Anudora.
couple of times, luckily. Because it is not damaging them too much. I think the immobilizing is the most important part about that spell. At least what I think. The good part is we can even go
No one should be
through,
wiser. That's a given.
tap through. Even this is doing damage, I think. But anyhow, that
For
is
my
not
brothers,
be the thing
It has
right
begun.
now.
that's a given. For my brothers,
And so we
no one shall be the wiser. No
have
one
nearly
shall be
arrived at the center. 20 seconds we should have right
For
here,
my
I think.
brothers, It has
Okay,
begun.
nothing spawned there.
That's a given.
Press the attack.
So we are not going to use any unit, I hope.
Anudora.
So they shouldn't be able to cast Cyclone. Okay, so we need
Sleep dulled my senses.
to use the
shall
roots
be
right
done.
here. The druids are nearly down, so that is of course
Ashtherodanador.
DPS missing right here.
For Kalimdor.
He's going to be
Anudora.
hopefully in the front.
Threatens these lands. Ashtherodanador.
Oh, it's E.
It shall be done.
Thy bidding.
Fall back, please.
No one shall be the wiser.
Let him, of course, Malfurion be in the front.
What threatens these lands?
Is there trouble?
The land and I are one.
Is there trouble?
As sleep dulled my senses.
So we lost a druid, that of course is not very cool, but
For
that's
Kalimdor.
nothing we can do against.
Anudora.
And so please attack the door, and then off we
Something
are.
is
The
amiss.
druid loss of course is not cool, but we are here in the center and at the
threatens
point
these
where
lands?
we hopefully are going to finish this wonderful quest.
Shanto Stormrage. I don't know what came over us. It's been so long since we remembered who we were.
All is well, Theroshan. I have need of you and your mighty brethren once again. After these many ages, the Burning Legion has returned, and only our combined strength can drive them back.
Then we druids of the Claw are yours to command, Shandor Stormbridge.
I cannot go back.
Your quest is foolhardy. Even your goddess has condemned the one you seek to free.
Okay, I thought we actually are at the end of this mission, but obviously not. That is, of course, too bad.
Someone threatens the wild, as the goddess will.
Focus fire, focus fire, focus fire, the one most important thing about it. The bad thing is we can't go back.
Immediately.
And weren't this the unit we just killed? I don't know its name, but I think it's actually of one of the expansions, the name of the unit,
As the goddess wills.
which have a special ability to send knives all around it. Okay, I need to go up there and there. Okay, so we start then at the top. Actually, I'm always, or not always, but oftentimes talking about Aeon of Strife, one game I really enjoyed as a custom map in Warcraft 3, especially the Frozen Throne, where you just had heroes and, so to say, bases where randomly generated, not randomly, where always enemies were, well, not enemy heroes were coming, but small armies of units which you needed to kill to level up. And you, for example, you could not only buy items, or you had to buy items, but you could, for example, buy terms of agility, for example, for a agility hero. And through that, of course, oh my goodness, are we going to make that? The attack rate of these guys was, of course, absolutely insane. That was really, really amazing how good agility heroes were doing in that game. Because of that, I'm still having, of course, love for agility heroes. Okay, they are down. We, of course, have lost Tinsy a little bit of HP with her. On this side now, it's a... Okay, healing things is actually quite good. Let's now...
As the goddess wills.
Use them one time and then go there.
Someone threatens the wilds.
So I hope we did that now correctly. Let's use it for her as well. There you can see the increased health regeneration. I would... okay, now I have auto fire here. That is what I actually wanted to have.
So be it.
And did not do correctly, so to say. Okay, on it go. The great part, of course,
the goddess
with intelligence, with agility or agility heroes, is that each point increases attack speed, and of course the other heroes had health regeneration. In the end, not bad, but you did never have so much health regeneration that you outpowered the intense attack speed ability heroes had at that point.
Someone threatens the wild.
Although you could do something like giving a Mountain King the thing as well, but they did not increase their attack speed, so
the goddess calls.
At least I think so. As you see, 3 attribute points. Anyhow, I don't want to ramble about Aeon of Strife right now.
I heed the voice of Illusion.
So doors opened. Illidan, for example, was one of my favorite heroes, but Chiran D, I think she's called, was a hero I played as well. Really, really like this. And the Keeper of Growth, very useful hero as well. I don't even know whether the Alliance or the humans
I
did
shall
have
not fear.
a guilty
Someone
hero
threatens
as
the wild.
well. At least it does not come to mind right now.
Immediately.
There have been plenty
By Elune.
plenty of heroes you could use, and that was the great part. I absolutely
be
I think at least
Waiting on
if I remember my brother, for example,
Ashra
liked or still likes actually RTS games. Really, one or
the
his
goddess
favorite
wills.
type of games. But there is one
Immediately.
little thing he did not like about Warcraft 3. That was the hero part. That was really not so cool. For me, for example, absolutely loved the hero.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Hero thing, I like that
By
in.
Elune. A cache of the Watcher's weapons. These should help us considerably.
And what now?
By Elune. Immediately.
Ah, okay. Moonglaive gives the hunters the ability to strike additional units with the bouncing
The
glaive.
goddess
Okay, good.
calls.
So that was worth it. There are
the
people out
goddess
there who
wills.
didn't like the hero leveling up part of this game. I, for myself, loved it. That's
By
probably
Elune.
what some people did not like in Dawn of War. But anyhow,
Intruders.
I shall not fear.
so let the close combat guys through.
Ashra Thoraman went away.
And
Someone
Ring of
could
Regeneration, that is something
I
I
heed the voice of Elune.
am actually going to be turned on by. Oh, Starfall. Very, very powerful ability
The goddess calls.
nonetheless.
Someone
So I
threatens
would
the
like
wild.
to
On your mark.
let the marchers away. Ah, the door is not yet opened.
Ashra Thoraman. Waiting on me.
That would have been, of course,
Ashra
very, very
Thoraman.
not so cool if we would have technically lost
Speak your
our
mind.
The goddess calls.
our
I heed the voice of Elune.
the reinforcements here already. That would have been
On your
not
mark.
very good. Okay.
Fair enough.
Standing guard.
Someone threatens the
So
wild.
Ring of Regeneration, a guilty by ones. I think the Mantle of Intelligence, something I would
So be
leave here. Decreases our guilty by our intelligence
As
by
the goddess
50.
wills.
But I think the Ring of Regeneration, giving us, yeah, that is what I want to have.
By Elune.
So health regeneration of our main hero here,
So be
or
it.
the main hero we currently have, is strongly
Ashra Thoraman. I
increased.
heed the voice of Elune. Point the way. Waiting on you. The goddess calls. On your mark.
And
Someone
then
threatens the
we
wild.
might
The
have
goddess
reinforcements here.
By Elune.
Okay, good. So
I am sworn to avenge.
1 and
On your
2. You go there, please.
Ashra
1.
Thoraman. Immediately. The treants move to block my path. Only a powerful druid could command such creatures.
Okay, that damage each one waves deals 50 damage. Okay, that is
As
the
the
Starfall
goddess
here is of course going to help out a
I heed
lot.
the voice of Elune. Waiting on you. I heed the voice of Elune. Waiting on you. Say no
So
more.
we are teleporting. Good.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Last couple of units teleporting out. Very, very good.
On your mark. Ashra Thoraman.
Anti-fountain of healing, of course, is very
By
much
Elune.
appreciated. Beginning with the close combat units, we are going to regenerate them. I guess Illidan is going to be, or the one we are seeking is up here. I think it was Illidan, wasn't it? But first things first, let's
So be it.
go down there. A little bit of regeneration for
The
those
goddess
guys.
calls.
And then
Immediately.
some regeneration for those guys as
By
well.
Elune.
So, goblin landmines, I think, are something
Point the way.
I don't necessarily
Someone threatens
need
the
to have.
So be it.
And this one,
As the goddess wills.
Ashra Thoraman. These explosive devices look to be of goblin design. The wily creatures must have hidden them here long ago. No matter. I'll make good use of them.
I don't think we actually need them at all.
By Elune.
If we do, I'm going to come back here
I
and
heed the voice of
then
Elune.
going to use
Make it
them.
fast.
So what is important
the
and
goddess
now
calls.
of course needs a little bit of my attention
goddess
doing,
wills.
well, where I need
the
to pay
goddess
a
wills.
little
On
bit
your
of
mark.
attention is that I shall retreat damaged or too badly damaged units
In
and
position.
do heal them up. Especially
Make it
now,
fast.
this group is very, very vulnerable.
I am sworn to avenge.
And those two are
Standing
already
guard.
going to be regenerated. Let's pull them,
As the
go
goddess
there
wills.
and regenerate. Would be of course amazing if that... Okay,
So be
no.
it.
I wanted to say if we would have
By
a
Elune.
healing fountain right here, but no.
Immediately.
We are of course not that lucky.
So be it. By Elune. Aludora!
So how is it going? Okay, you can
Speak
already
your mind.
get up here again.
In position.
Someone threatens the wild.
Standing guard.
And I need to
Make
be
it fast.
very, very careful with this guy. Leading him up there. Okay, good. We haven't lost too much right here. That is of course very, very good.
I heed the voice of Elune. Waiting on you. The goddess calls.
Okay, there is a powerful
As the
druid.
goddess wills.
So we are going to wait
Walk
a tinsy
away.
little bit until this dude... Okay,
I sworn
that's
to
going to
avenge.
take a while. So
Ashrathoraman.
we just
On your mark. The
Go
goddess
on.
calls.
Hold, priestess. This place is forbidden, even to one such as you. There is a terrible evil here that must remain chained beneath the earth.
Illidan was considered a great hero once. I believe he will become one again.
Madness! You would doom us all by freeing the betrayer.
Okay, too bad we have already lost one.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Let's focus on these guys in order to then put all the attack power. Why don't we do that?
On your mark. Someone threatens the wild.
Okay, 3 Illidan in there. We should
So
be.
be it.
He's probably then going to break free, I assume. Or at least not going to let us just capture him.
Is that you?
Tyrande, it is your voice. After all these ages spent in darkness, your voice is like the pure light of the moon upon my mind.
The Legion has returned, Illidan. Your people have need of you once more.
Because I once cared for you, Tyrande, I will hunt down the demons. But I will never owe our people anything.
Then let us hurry back to the surface. The demon's corruption spreads with every second we waste.
It has been an eternity, brother. An eternity spent in darkness.
Illidan, you were sentenced to pay for your sins. Nothing more.
And who are you to judge me? We fought the demons side by side, if you recall.
Enough of this, both of you. What is done. My love, with Illidan's help, we will drive the demons back once again and save what is left of our beloved land.
Have you even considered the cost, Tyrande? This betrayer's aid may doom us all before the end. I will have nothing to do with this.
Alright, guys, that is actually it. Well, what a wonderful mission. I, to be honest, can't wait to use Illidan right here for our good in Chapter 6, A Destiny of Flame and Sorrow. The good part is, of course, we are then still having 1 more campaign, 2, 3, 4 more campaigns available. So there are going to be plenty of missions coming up. Did you see the thunder in the... Anyhow, guys, for now, I really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please, guys, give me a wonderful thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.